Loveyatri is a 1990s film being released in 2018. 20 years ago, Hindi cinema specialized in NRIs, Hindu festivals, Indian values, large families, and strict fathers who would invariably let go of their daughter's hand and say, "Ja beta, ji le apni zindagi." Loveyatri, which until recently was called Loveyatri, is basically a rehash of Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, and Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. Hum Dil, which starred Salman Khan and Aishwarya Rai, was visually stunning. Sanjay Leela Bhansali set the standard for the portrayal of Gujarati culture on screen. I don't think there's been a Garba song to top Dholi Taro Dhol Baje. In Loveyatri, Salman takes the same elements to create a showcase for his brother-in-law, Aayush Sharma, which takes the nepotism debate to a whole new level, but let's focus on the film. Aayush plays Sushrut, Vadodara's biggest wastrel. His grand ambition is to open a Garba school. Warina Hussain is Manisha, a topper from a business school in London. His friends call him Susu. In London, she is known as Michelle. I can guarantee you that in life, a girl like Michelle wouldn't even speak to a guy like Susu. But this is Bollywood, so of course they meet, and over the magical 9 nights of Navratri, they fall in love. You can imagine how this plays out, with dhols and dancing and more shiny mirrored costumes than the human eye can process. But then, Ronit Roy, Hindi cinema's favourite nasty dad, arrives and messes up the blossoming romance. Whenever I see him play this part, I wonder, do they even give him lines anymore? Or does he just pull out dialogue from older versions of this character that he's been playing since Udaan in 2010? Loveyatri is all about Aayush. He gets the traditional Bollywood hero entry. And debutant director Abhiraj Minawala ensures that Aayush gets to do it all. Dance, romance, shed a tear, face off with the father, and of course, drop the shirt so we can all appreciate his gym-toned body. Aayush does all of this with sincerity, but he's not particularly memorable or charismatic. But he dances well, and he's still ahead of his leading lady, Warina, who seems largely uninterested in expressions. They're absolute lightweights, so it's up to Ronit and Ram Kapoor to give this formulaic story some punch. The most interesting characters are Susu's friends, Rocket and Negative, played by Pratik Gandhi and Sajil Parak. In one of the film's better scenes, Negative reminds everyone that औकात की थोड़ी problem hai. I enjoyed composer Tanish Bagchi's interpretations of Chogada and Dholida. The numbers are so catchy that you might want to do some garba yourself. But the music can't compensate for the cheerful silliness of this film. In one scene, Bad Dad takes Susu up on a Ferris wheel to explain the difference between him and the educated Michelle. She's upar and he is niche, like literally. In another, Ram Kapoor, playing Susu's loving mama, gives this lecture on how Indians love, not momentarily, but for 7 janams, because we've been taught how to love by Hindi cinema. We're students of Amir, Shah Rukh and Salman Khan, so we can't give up on love easily. Writer Niren Bhatt forces random problems into the plot, which are then just resolved with incredible ease. At one point, Susu ends up in a London police station, but of course the cops interrogating him are Gujaratis, played by the Khan brothers, Sohail and Arbaz. This is in the promo, so please don't cry spoiler. I was hoping that the two would bring in some humor. Remember how good they were as the Rathors of Ranjhor in Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na? But no such luck. The most mystifying part of Loveyatri is Aayush's hair, which rises a good 3 to 4 inches above his head. At one point I wondered, what does it take to keep that up? Yes, this is that sort of film. I'm going with 2 stars. For more reviews like this, subscribe to Film Companion.